I'm doing this live, one take. Oh, come on. You're not going to get a better opportunity to work on this stuff than when the box is off. You can hear that sound plainly through your ear holes. I don't know. And probably not supposed to do that either. Yeah, that did the trick. I got it moving, just with persistence. Well, plan B. Bigger hammer. Oh, that was the easy side though. Really much of it. Yeah. I don't know why, but I started to cut that saddle, whatever, and as soon as I started cutting it, I noticed it loosened up, and then it just popped right out. Is there enough flex? You're always in the way. You're not even looking. You see a bit. 1, 2, height. Huzzah. So my tarpaulin is frozen to the ground, so I don't know if you can see. Ooh, can you see? I just yanked it out of the yokes. Get this shaft out of here in one go, and then I'm thinking it's easier to work on. As you can see, the seal to the transmission is leaking as well, so good opportunity to change that if I can get at it. Got some digging to do. When will spring arrive? Drive shaft on the floor. I need a little more support. There's little clips in here. They come out, well, not too bad. Of course, this one I'm struggling. Just needs a little tappy tap. Little tappy tap. From both sides. It's usually locked in there. Oh! Popped right out. Don't throw it away. Never know. And it broke. Yay. Got it on camera. Hopefully the new ones come with it. That sucks. Well, it's not going to get any more broken, I guess. It'll actually still work. It's just harder to put in and out. But, yeah, all four are out. Let's get off. So these just push out dental pick. I don't know if you all watched the Boss Garage, but he's got this tip. Ask your hygienist. You gotta kind of start talking to them first, like, you know, they always asking about your life, but you gotta pretend that you're interested in theirs and act nicey nice, and just say, hey, I like to pick at things in the garage. Do you have any extra dental picks? They're the best. And see, I promise I'll never pick my teeth with them. And they'll hopefully give you a dental pick. More of this, I think. I got a barbell weight. It's actually the perfect size for the U-joint. And socket. Really getting mushroomed out, but it's just a cheap old socket. And something to smash it with. And she's out. That's separated. Keep going. Now, it's kind of a unique bearing setup. I'm hoping it just this threads out. Otherwise, how do I get that off? Well, we'll keep you rolling. We'll struggle together. Are you on camera? Got her chalked up in the vise, 3/4 inch. Electric impact. Let's see how she does. Which way is reverse? There we go. Oh. And I was worried. I mean, I was worried, but there's a washer here. We'll put it with our clips. Now we're gonna get that off. Does it just... Oh, it's splined, so... You see that? Oh yeah, you can see that. Yeah, splined. More juice. More. Let's think. It's not just gonna fall off. But how do I get a swing at that? Truck is sleeping. Let's go for a little ride. Think you can stay there? Whoa! Turn off the sin. Yeah, you too. Thanks a lot for the steady bearing.
Yeah, no problem.
You're gonna want to take a little sandpaper, just to clean things up a bit. So I had to outsource this. I gave it the best effort to get that steady bearing off, and more importantly, the yoke was stuck on. I may have gotten that steady bearing off myself, but I couldn't get the yoke off, and they charged me an hour's labor. So you can calculate that in your own heads, which is fine. I mean, it's a business, it has to make money too. So I cleaned up my hardware. Kind of a unique washer, presumably. I don't remember, but I feel pretty safe putting it in. Textured side in. Ooh. Little dab will do ya. That is what I'm worried about. They gall the living crap out of those threads. An hour's labor. Oh, it's ugly. Should I just give her? Go in genteel. I think I have it. I'm pretty happy with that. So you might want to torque this down somewhere between guten tight and just tight enough. There. Perfect. So, for an hour's labor, this is what you can expect. I mean, individual experience may vary, but and you know, you wonder why we like to do things ourselves. Hope for the best. Is the center U-joint, probably the hard one. Let's do that one together. I got you zoomed out a bit just so everything is in frame. See what I did with my scissors? Oh, there we go. Right where I left them. Worked great. So we have a little Zerk fitting. Definitely want to get that in. Seems like it makes sense to me. Maybe not. I got a 5/16 here. Seems to fit. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to happen, but it's got to happen. 1, 2, easy. You don't want to. Can you see? You don't want to drop any of those needles in there. Now this bolt is really feeling like it's in the way. You saw me clean those, right? Oh, gently. Ooh, no further than we have to. Now I said I saved the old ones in case they were thinner. My experience, even though I cleaned it up, sanded it, brushed it, the old ones are still thicker. So I'm going with the thin ones because it's already it's tight. I'm worried it's getting too tight. Whoops. Cap popped off. And some needles popped out. We'll get those later. Whoa. No, we'll get those now. I wish. Yeah, you can. Yeah, see, there's the needles. Where do they go? Get back in there. It's touchy, but we can do it. So I had to cut film there. Yeah, I wasn't happy with how tight the U-joint was, and it's still a bit snug. I think we're good. What I did was I found a clip, 2 clips that were a bit narrower, and put them in. So I pressed it out again and put 2 thinner clips, and just cause I don't know, it just felt better to me. And we're in. We're snug a bit, but not so it's binding. Okay, and we're back. All cleaned out. Of course, I didn't use power tools for that. Sandpaper and scrapey things and screwdrivers. That's all you need to get that clean. I thought this would go. Nope, sorry. Can't get it. Sometimes you can get it just with one cap. Everything's terrible. Falling apart. We're keeping it going though. Sorry, this is exciting TV, I know. I need to move you. Sorry. I need to move you. Who wants to go with a one-piece drive shaft? We're all saying. Oh, you're still kind of watching. Thick or thin, they're going in. One. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that seated it. We'll get this cleaned up where it attaches to the rear end. Didn't change the pinion seal. You can see there's wetness here, but I don't think it's from the actual pinion as well. But we'll get into it. Let's try this way. We'll cut that out. Enough smart talk. So I'm shaking that. What I'm concerned about is not so much the seal, but there's a bushing inside of there, which is a different job for a different day, for a different video, and possibly for a different truck. And it's not my intention to go into the tranny, go into the engine, and complete 100% restore. There's not a whole lot of movement. I was worried there was wear on this shaft. The seal failed. So with that, I'm just going to take that seal out and move on. Oh, of course, before I can attach this. So chances are you won't have the access that I have. Trying to get you an optimal angle here. Variety of tools. None of them are the right one. You'd think with all the seals I replaced on this project alone, I could justify buying the right tool. But maybe that's not why you're watching. Oh, you guys are such in the way. Where was I? Yay. Ooh. Cheesed up. I'll pretend I didn't see that. Let's get a new seal. Cleanliness is probably a good thing here. Some lube wouldn't go amiss here. Oh, this is the first thing I grabbed. I got both at once. I did notice, I don't know if the camera will pick that up. I mean, this seal is dry, but it's also cracked, and I don't think I cracked it. So this is a good sign. This is where our leak came from, and not necessarily from a worn out bushing. Maybe that's the benefits of having a truck that seal first only puts about 100 horsepower to the ground. If you have a truck that puts about 500 horsepower to the ground, these kind of things become more of a problem. So the seal doesn't look exactly the same, but and I mean, you see how that you could be confused to put it in this way, but not so. All right, after a brief period, I came back. How did that go in again? Oh, that's not good. A waste of $5. Into the ice and snow. We'll see if I'm too proud to put that on camera. All right, back again. I'm gonna go a little further. Oh, in the dirt again. Okay. Oh, my life. Exactly what you want to do. I got a little bit of crud in there. Yeah, I got an even dirtier pail down there. I'm just getting that in the saddle. I bought a new one. Knock all the snow off your hammer. I'm worried you can't see. Hopefully you'll stay focused on there. I just wanna, I'm worried about this falling out. So some loose, just finger tight nuts on here. And there's lock nuts. I want that to be in a little more. Oh, it's snug. Just making sure it's all going in straight. handy thing to knock the rust out of there. The torque spec on these are better than the way you left it. These are the bolts that came out of the steady bearing. I won't reuse those. So I found something just in my collection. One washer will do. These seem to fit. What are we thinking? 9/16? Oh, ready to go. No. Metric. I want to over tighten that. So just give it the finesse it needs. The grease. Will it go? I'm fairly certain this is high-speed lithium for your bearings and whatnot. Ooh. Is any getting in there? Oh, there we go. I got a lot around it. But stay. It just started coming out, the caps. Just peaked. I think that was 3 pumps. You can see it there. I don't like to leave it hanging around a lot. It's flinging all over. But it definitely favored the side that is on, but I mean, what are you gonna do?